welcome for the first time.
I'm Danielle.
I'm Caitlin.
We're our time of the month.
That's us. And so today we're gonna do, you know, just a little chatty get ready with me.
Yeah, we've got some questions from some of you. This was one of your recommendations, so if you sent that in, thank you very much.
And obviously, we have nothing on our faces
Other than shame and regret.
I'm currently drinking a Clementine Goes from Two Roads Brewery. It's the Tanker Truck Sour Series. It's kind of a cute packaging.
That is cute.
I picked it up at De Pasquale's Market where I picked up our big sandwiches.
I'm drinking a Polar Natural Seltzer Raspberry Lime right now. Wow.
Good.
And because I'm a little hungover, I'm drinking half of a beer.
We are more than a little hungover. I think we probably are both more hungover than we've been in a long time. But we will persevere.
Is that primer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that primer? So I'm gonna, you've seen me use this before, I'm gonna use the Physicians Formula Spotlight Illuminating Primer.
And I... I'm using the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. This was just a free Sephora sample, and I've actually really been liking it. It is like a tacky gel-like consistency. And I feel like it does a nice job. You can like kind of hear the resistance.
Next, this is a new product for me that I found at TJ Maxx recently the other day. I found it at TJ Maxx the other day. And it is the Hello Fab Triple Protection Skin Tint. It's in the shade Light, which is a little dark for me, but
I'm mixing two. I think this bottle here is pretty much empty, so I'm just trying to finish it off as quickly as possible. And it's the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear up to 24-hour color, wear, and comfort, transfer resistant. I'm using the shade 220 Buff. And then I'm mixing it with an old favorite that I haven't used in a long time, the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation in the shade F2. These are two very different foundations and different colors.
look how dark that is.
Yeah, it's so, and that's light?
Yeah, remember I said it, I thought it was gonna be too dark for me. Okay, cause like this looks crazy. You're like, bitch, that's not the right color at all. And I would agree with you. I would concur. I gotta forget. Ooh, wow, that was a squelchy.
Oh yeah, it comes in this doe foot applicator, which I find really funny. Not sanitary at all, but you know, I don't have anything active on my face.
Yeah, I guess I really didn't think about that, but that's problematic.
Okay, question number one.
Oh God.
Favorite restaurants?
So I really love sandwiches. And there's a place out in Frederick, which is kind of close to where I grew up, and it's called Frisque, aka Frisco's. I mean, they make the best sandwiches, baked potatoes, chili. Wow, wow, it's so big. It's so big. And I just love that. I also really liked the restaurant Minnow, but that closed recently.
Yep.
But they are turning into the Hot Dry, which my coworker Chuck mentioned is amazing.
Oh, good. I've heard that it's nice.
Yeah, so I really want to go soon. But yeah, so that's maybe, that's all I got, I guess.
What are my favorite restaurants? Oh my gosh, Petit Louis. I love Petit Louis. I've never had a bad experience there. I love French food, and they do a really nice job. They take care of you when you're there. It just feels like a little bit of Paris right in your backyard.
Ew.
Also, this is a new sponge. It's my first time using it.
It's massive.
It's the Eco Tool sponge.
So I am adding a little bit of Pixi by Petra. It is their Brightening Peach. I originally bought it for my under eyes, but I've been actually using it to cancel out redness on my, like if I have any breakouts as well, and it seems to be doing okay. I don't know if it's the texture or what, but it just helps.
Okay, first impressions of the sponge. It feels heavy.
Are you sure that's a sponge and not just you?
It's very, very dense. I don't think it blends as well as my complexion rescue or complexion sponge from Real Techniques. And because it is so large, I know it has this pointed edge that I haven't used yet, but it's hard to like get it in your orbital socket.
Orbital socket.
Your eye socket.
Orbital socket. I'm gonna use the NARS
Soft Matte Complete Concealer.
Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Creme Brulee. I'm just gonna go in my under eyes.
I'm also using that concealer in the shade Light to Vanilla. Favorite restaurants, Petit Louis and Clavel. Duh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's up there for me too. That's a good one.
For Mexican, it's really good. Really, really wow.
Really, really wow.
Really wow.
All-time favorite books and favorite chick flick movies.
Oh.
We got a lot of these.
Yeah. Okay. Movies would be It's Complicated. Actually, just anything by Nancy Meyers. I love her. You've Got Mail.
Yeah.
Stepmom.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Sleepless in Seattle. All of them.
The Wedding Date.
The Wedding Date. We just watched that.
Clueless
Yeah.
is up there for me. When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one, too.
Love Actually. I mean, I still really love Mean Girls. To All the Boys I've Loved Before.
I haven't seen that.
I can't believe you haven't seen it. I watched it. I started watching it the other day.
Again?
Yeah. I've probably seen it like 6 times.
Stop it.
I look like a ghost! What do you do? I think it's just because mine is so dark. I mean...
I'm gonna have to add a lot of bronzer.
Oh, you sounded like Jenna Marbles.
Okay.
Julian!
Favorite books was the other question. Again, this could be a long one. I love anything by Ellen Hilderbrand, Mary Hoffman, Mary Kay Andrews, Louise the Baker, whatever her name is.
I really like Harold and the Purple Crayon. And I think it's my favorite book of all time.
I know, she gives it to everybody.
And then I also really liked, it was a book by Pamela Desbars, and it's about groupies.
I super, super love this book called Daughters of the Witching Hill. It's one of my favorite books of all time. And I don't even know why. I think I just read it at like the perfect time where I was in the perfect mood for a book like that, and it's just always resonated with me. What's yours called?
It's called I'm With the Band, and it's written by a girl who inspired the character Penny Lane in Almost Famous, which is probably one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah. And I also love The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna.
Are they making that into a movie?
I don't know. This ain't a mirror.
I'm gonna use this Fenty contour stick to give myself sideburns and then hope for the best.
I'm using a little bit of Physicians Formula setting powder on the rest of my face, just a little. What are your 9-to-5 jobs? A lot of people ask this, and we always answer it.
Yeah, well, it's a little tricky for me right now because I am...
Normally she's doctor.
Normally I'm a doctor, but I am 8 days away from ending my current position, and then I start a new position at an architecture firm in early October.
Yay!
Yay!
Can we call you an architect?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
I'm fine with that. And I'm an astronaut.
Yes.
That's what Caitlin tells people I am. I am actually not an astronaut. I am an archivist, and I archive space history, so that's why we say astronaut.
She works with astronauts. No. Next, I'm gonna go in with bronzer, and this is a new, I also found this at TJ Maxx. It is NARS best-selling bronzer shade in Laguna. It was an unbelievable find. I think it was $16.99.
Crazy.
Brand new, never touched, and it's the Big In. So I'm very excited about that.
For my bronzer, I am using a new favorite, you guys. It's the Lilah B Sunkissed Bronzed Beauty. It comes in this beautiful metal pebble, is what they refer to it as. And to access the bronzer, you slide this to reveal a two-toned bronzer. It has a sheen to it, but it is not glittery or sparkly. It just gives a very nice, healthy glow to the skin. I do think it has a lot of kickback. I do think the packaging is a little bit over the top. I wish they would let you keep the pebble and just sell inserts of the bronzer. It's so wasteful to me. So I'm gonna pitch that idea to them.
In our meeting.
Yeah. But it's a beautiful bronzer. Shall I get another question?
I can do the next one.
Okay.
This question was submitted by a guy I used to date. Is Caitlin single? Asking for a friend. I am currently single. Yes. Thank you for asking. Real question. How did you guys meet? How do you know each other? We also get this question a lot.
We need to think of a funny answer.
I don't know. I think our answer's cute. It was a meet cute.
We met on the sideline of a football game.
Mm-hmm.
That's honestly true.
And it sounds lame until you realize that Danielle also met her husband on the sideline of a football game. This is a common theme amongst all the people that she loves most in her life.
I know. Isn't that weird?
It's funny. But yeah, we were introduced through my old roommate and her friend. They were the same person. And so that is how we met. She invited me to her football game. Danielle was sitting out that season injured. And she had a really fabulous hat on. And so I complimented her on her hat.
She did, and we have been, what, friends for...
I mean, I moved here in 2014. And I think I met you pretty shortly after I moved here, because I think I moved in September.
Okay.
Or August.
So, 5 years.
Yeah.
Get the heck out of town.
So fast.
Isn't it weird how that happens?
Yeah. I think it's crazy. And then we started the blog the following year, right?
Yeah. God, it's nuts.
It is nuts.
I'm taking a lot of bronzer down my neck.
A lot of bronzer.
I'm going to blush, and we're going to use a new product that was just sent to us by Octoly and Lancome, so thank you to both of those brands for this. This is the Lancome Blush Subtil, or Subtil, powder blush fusion color, and the shade is called Rose Fresque. Fresque?
Sure. It honestly looks like every blush my mom ever owned.
Yeah, like this is an old school looking blush. Haven't used it yet. It just came in the mail today. It's a beautiful rose shade. It doesn't look like it has any shimmer to me.
I'll use it too.
Ooh, but
it
hits you in the face with the fragrance.
It is Tint.
I mean, when you think of like 1930s makeup smell,
or even like 80s makeup.
Yeah, so the packaging does have a mirror. It's plastic. You know, nice little compact. You could do your makeup in this size mirror. In fact, as you see, I usually do that.
I'm pretty much doing that.
I just don't know how much to do. So I just tap off the excess.
Go for it. Go big or go home. I will say I feel like drawing on eyebrows is a challenge. It's like a special task. Ouch,
yeah.
Itchy.
I'm hot.
I am warm. On my phone. Hinge notification. What up, boys?
Cute, cute, cute.
Cute.
Okay, so very pigmented. I like the color a lot. The only concern I have at this point is the scent, but it has a nice color payoff, blended in really easily. I like the shade. So far, we're good.
Eyebrow 1, done. Can you tell which one?
No.
Same.
Okay. I'm gonna move on to eyebrows now. Did you say what you were using?
Oh, no, I'm using the Browluxe double-ended brow pencil in Taupe.
Yeah. You've seen us use these the last 3 videos probably because they're a current favorite.
I literally put them in my favorites because they make me 100% happy.
Actually, I'm gonna do eyeshadow first.
Wow.
I'm using 2 cream eyeshadow products. This was given to us in a gift bag at a style studio in Pikesville the other night, and it is a cream shadow in the shade Tip Taupe.
I like that.
I do too. And it's a very basic, cool toned brown cream eyeshadow. I wore it the other day and I actually really liked it. And then I think closer to the lash line or on the outside edge, I'm gonna use this new NARS Velvet Shadow Stick in the shade Corfu, which is a beautiful shimmery bronze color that I think will pair really well with that other cream shadow. You ready for beautiness?
I feel like I have that one.
Do you?
Oh, I love that.
I know.
Do I have it? But I'm still doing my eyebrows.
No shame.
Oh, they look a little crazy today. I think our Dysport's kicking in and they're picking them up in sort of like evil villain.
Yes, mine are like that too. I think they look good.
I think they need to calm the fuck down. Look at it.
That's how mine look. Caitlin, look at mine. I don't even have anything on. Look at these eyebrows. Look at them. And they get like that and then they relax. They chill the fuck out.
Next, I'm gonna do blush, and I'm gonna go in with this blush that Danielle used.
I'm using my finger.
I'm using my finger. The mirror's good.
Yeah. I almost just put this on my fucking cheek.
It feels like I'm doing my makeup with my grandmother's makeup.
Yeah, it's pungent, but
this is so much blush.
The smell goes away.
Mine is a lot of blush.
Is it?
Yes.
It doesn't look bad to me. I like blush.
I mean, I look like I just, first of all, calm yourself, eyebrows. You need to calm down. You need to calm, oh, Taylor Swift. I was like, what is that from? You need to calm down. You're being too loud. I think I'm gonna set a little bit my face. That was like the Yoda way to say it.
I'm gonna set a little bit
my face.
My face.
Because I've noticed that sometimes when I try and set, it wipes away my highlight, and I don't like that. And I'm just setting it with the Hourglass Ambient.
Ambient.
Take
some Ambient.
Ambient in the shade Dim Light.
Ambient.
Ambulance.
Okay.
What are you doing?
First impressions.
First expressions.
What do I want to do here?
Well, give me the taupe.
Oh yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay, I just drew like a winged liner motion with this. I kind of like it.
Just drew a winged liner motion. I see. Looking good.
Billy Ray.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave it at brown.
Yeah.
How do you wear your hair to bed? What kind of pillowcase in order to do second, third day hair?
I wear my hair to bed, however, no, I just take it down. It's just down. I don't even brush it.
Same. Mine is, I just wear it down. For second and third day hair, I will say a lot of that just has to do with your hair.
And how much you touch it.
So for me, So for me, I've actually noticed that my best second day hair is usually when I have actually like drank heavily. Because I don't move when I'm sleeping then. Like I just lay still apparently.
So today your hair will be great.
No, it was awful this morning.
I liked it.
Oh, I was dancing a lot. It was kind of a hot mess last night.
Oh.
But I have just regular old cotton pillowcases. If I have curled it in our little, what is that, a 1 inch, 3/4 inch? What's our skinny mini chopstick?
1/2 inch.
Our 1/2 inch curler, and I do that, I will wrap my hair in a t-shirt before I go to bed to try and help prevent some of the fuzziness.
Yeah, to be frizzy.
But other than that, it's just down.
I also use a regular pillowcase. I have a satin beauty pillowcase. It's fine. I don't notice a huge difference when I wear that when I use that versus a regular cotton pillowcase. And then if I'm on like third day hair or fourth day hair, I usually put dry shampoo in my hair at night and sleep in it. So I do that, but not every night. Okay, now I am doing brows. And I'm using the Browluxe Precision Pencil in Ash.
I am going in with Milk Makeup. It's a highlight stick in the shade. It's called their Luminous Blur Stick, and anyway, Luminous Blur Stick. And I'm just going up around here. Whacking it on. Oh, that eyeshadow did not look good.
Okay, what's your dream job?
This.
Yeah, same. Like just being able to talk about the stuff that we care about with friends.
Yeah. I mean, really.
To make money doing that would be amazing.
But also just building a community is really amazing. You know, to pretty much like invite in and choose who you work with every day. Yeah. And I just think that's a really cool opportunity that the internet affords us. We're able to meet so many like-minded women from all over the place.
It's amazing.
Like Danielle met up with one of them in Austin when she was there recently.
I know, isn't that wild?
When I was at that Independent Beauty Expo,
yeah, like
the Browluxe girls were amazing and they followed us. You know, we went to an event last night at the library and we didn't realize that the person who invited us was a self-described fan.
Yeah.
Which I just thought was so crazy. I had no idea.
The fact that The fact that anybody would say they're a fan of me at all just is so weird.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so funny to me. And then, yeah, because when people, I don't know, when people talk about it, what did the guy say last night where we were both like, we're not, no. Did he refer to us as?
Oh, hip. Like really hip
influencers. Well, I guess that's not that weird, but I'm going to do a little bit of the Benefit What's Up in the corner of my eyes. What is a product you absolutely cannot live without?
Moisturizer.
Chapstick.
I'm gonna stick with moisturizer. I can put it on my lips in a hurry, I guess.
Yeah,
if I don't have moisturizer, I'm like a parched bitch. And it does a nice job of like filling out your skin and making it you look younger. You look younger when you're hydrated.
Younger? So I just sprayed a little bit of Morphe setting spray on my face. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute, and then I'm gonna do my mascara. I've noticed that if I do the setting spray after my mascara, it ends up all over my face.
Good idea.
Best things to do / places to eat in Baltimore.
So we answered the eating.
Best things to do.
Flicks on the Hill.
Oh, well, also for sandwiches, Deep Pasquale's.
Right.
Flicks on the Hill. I would say the Science Center has music under the dome, and that's kind of a fun like date night activity.
Yeah.
I would say just walking along the water in Fells Point.
Go to an Orioles game.
Go to an Orioles game. Go to the Walters.
Go to the museums, the BMA.
Yeah, like get brunch at Gertrude's and then go to the museum. Go to a Gal Pal event with Discover Charm City and Sentimental Fools.
The aquarium is really nice. It's very expensive, but it's a beautiful aquarium.
I do love the aquarium. You're right.
I'm trying to think of like free things.
Oh, get crabs.
Oh, get crabs. Yeah, duh.
Did you know there's a patron saint of like every kind of job?
But why did you ask that?
Patron saint. I don't remember.
Holy boy. I'm loving your high ponies lately. Hair tutorial for half up and full ponies.
You mean you don't want a tutorial for this look right now?
Don't brush it. That's a good key for a good voluminous, messy but chic pony, I think. I don't know. I can't do a high pony right now, but for my halves, I just gather up half, pile it on top of my head as high as I can, wrap my elastic and pull my hair tight. And then I usually do this right through here. I just like pull a little bit and it just loosens and gives you lift. There's your tutorial. Sorry that wasn't very good.
Agreed. I pretty much do all the things that she does.
Little texture spray if you don't have a lot of volume in your hair.
I've also found that an Invisibobble gives a much perkier ponytail because when you wrap it around, it's taller, so it ends up like an inch, just making your ponytail stand up.
Yeah.
Like I like the look of a clear elastic because then you can't see anything in my hair, but I get a better, fuller, more like I Dream of Jeannie ponytail if you add the Invisibobble.
Yeah.
So I just did 2 coats of mascara. The first layer was CoverGirl Exhibitionist and the other one was Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir.
Okay, I need to do mascara. I'm running behind.
That's
Sorry.
okay. Share your most embarrassing stories. Jeez. Well,
where do I begin?
Yeah, where do I even start? I went out with a guy for the first time, and it was a weekday. It was like a Tuesday or Wednesday, and we went to a bar called Of Love and Regret in Baltimore, and they have these like plank stools. So they're only about like, the whole seat is like this long and then maybe this wide. So they're narrow, and we were sitting at the bar, and the guy was a total dick. I was not having a good time. I kind of already wanted to leave, but I don't remember what he said, but he said something funny, and I was in a skirt and tights, and I had my legs crossed on the stool because I was trying to be ladylike on a first date at least. And then I laughed, and I sort of tipped back slightly, and all of a sudden there was just a point where I thought, oh, I've gone too far. I've gone too far. I think and I fell backwards off the bar stool. The bar is completely full, by the way. So like every single seat at the bar is taken, but then there's no one standing. So everyone turns and looks at this dumb bitch who's probably wasted.
Were you?
No, I had had 1 drink.
Yeah.
If I saw a girl fall off a stool on a Tuesday, I would think she was drunk.
Yeah.
So I'm laying on the ground, mortified that this has happened, and the guy who was sitting to my left, not my date, turns over, looks down at me. He's like, oh my God, are you okay? He helps me up. I look up at my date's face and he's like this. And so I get back up and I get back on the stool and I'm like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe that just happened. And he's like, you're making it a bigger deal than it is. No one noticed. I was like, I looked at everyone and they saw me. And he was like, you're only making it awkward. You're making it, it's awkward because you're making it awkward.
Yeah, he's a winner.
I was like, okay, you know what? I gotta go. So I go to leave. He asks me if I want to go back to his place, which I just couldn't even believe. I say no, but then he does call me an Uber, and the Uber gets there, and I get in the Uber, and I get into the car, and it's like this older woman driving, and I just go, ugh. She's like, are you okay? Are you gonna throw up? And I was like, no, I'm fine. I was just on this awful date. And I tell her the story. She's dying laughing. She's laughing so hard. And then I'm laughing because she's laughing, and it is funny. And
at least you were okay.
That's all I needed, was someone else to laugh at it with me, because otherwise I kind of wanted to cry.
Yeah.
So that's probably my most embarrassing.
What are my embarrassing stories, Caitlin? I definitely have them. I really can't think. I cannot think right now. I feel stupid. I definitely have tons of stuff. I embarrass myself on a regular basis. I'm a big klutz. I fall all the time.
Would Caitlin date outside of her race?
No, the question is, would Caitlin date inside of her race?
That is yes. So if you watched our what's on our bag video the other day, you saw the list of things that I look for in a man, like my ideal man.
She could conjure him up.
If I could conjure him up, and literally on it was just brown. Any shade of brown. Like, I just don't care. I just tend not to. Although I've dated everybody.
Yeah.
I think I've like hit every continent at this point. At least once.
Antarctica?
No.
Australia?
No. No Australia, no Antarctica.
I think I'm done. I need lipstick.
Same. What am I going to put on my mouth? I think this is one of our slowest get ready with me's we've ever done.
I felt like it was fast.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use it's a new Marc Jacobs in the shade Snapshot.
Got it. And I am using the new Buxom Full Force lipstick. It is a plumping lipstick, so if you've ever used their glosses, that's kind of what they're famous for in the plumping formula. I was sort of terrified to try it, but the shade is so beautiful. This is the shade Goddess, and it is already a favorite.
Yeah, what prompted you to try it?
I watched a video, I think from Tati Westbrook, and she got the PR kit for this, and she was like holding up this shades to her lips, and then she put this one on, which again is Goddess, and she like kind of stopped and was like, oh my God, it's like going to the top of my drawer.
Wow.
And so when I swatched it yesterday in the store, I just knew. It is so, I don't know how to explain it. I need you to try it.
Well, it has some sort of like shimmer to it.
It's not a shimmer. It's just like very hydrating. It almost looks like a gloss. And I think that's the reason I really like it. So it's their plumping formula. However, it does not burn. It does have a little bit of that menthol feeling, but not in a painful way at all. Like, I can completely handle it. But I think this is just a really beautiful nude shade that I haven't felt a lipstick this comfortable in I don't know how long. And it wears away nicely. It's just nice. Like, it feels good to put it on.
Yeah, I will say these crayons from Marc Jacobs, the thing that I always find is I'm really surprised by them, because they actually do have some sort of like reflective purple tone to them, which is weird. It's not really what I wanted, but they wear.
Has like an iridescence to it. Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I have one too. Mine is a little darker, I think.
But the formula is great. Once you put it on, it's like it's not there.
Yeah.
Janelle, if you're watching, like this.
Yeah. Yeah, mine just looks, it almost looks like I put a gloss on when I did not.
Okay, I'm hot.
I'm burning up.
So
sorry if this was like, I feel like that we were kind of
dull.
Yeah, we were dull. We were boring.
Yeah, not as high energy as usual.
I'm sorry, but
we're a little bit stoned.
We just needed a day, you know?
We needed a day. We were both horribly hungover and this was the only way we could figure to solve it.
Yeah.
So boom, as always, thank you for watching. Let me get the vacuum out. Thank you for watching.
Yes. Be sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Follow us on Instagram. We post on there every single day.
If you have more questions, ask them down below.
Yeah.
We'll answer them.
Yeah, there's nothing I'm hiding.
Oh my God, I should probably hide a little bit more.
I agree. For myself.
But thank you for watching, and as always, watch our last video, watch our next video, watch all the videos, and we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.
Goodbye.